Namaste. I am Rahi Kadam, an acid attack survivor, and today I am here to share my story with you all. He used to be my best friend. We used to go to school and tuitions together. He was so protective of me, and I looked at him just like a brother. As we grew up, he started developing feelings, and one day he confessed his love for me. For various reasons, I had turned down the proposal, and since that day, all of his friends had started making fun of him. All of this hit him like a truck, and he decided to feed his fragile male ego by jeopardizing my life. It was 13 November 2012 at around 10 a.m. that I was walking towards a cafe. A little did I know, there was a splash of acid on my face. And within a fraction of a second, I had fallen flat on the road, trembling and howling in pain. I'm still getting goosebumps thinking about that moment. I was rolling on the road, begging for help. And out of the several bystanders, not one, not a single person came forward to offer me any help. I have no memory of what happened from that moment until the time that I saw my face in the mirror for the first time after the attack. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe this. I became hysterical and started screaming from the bottom of my lungs. And I still remember that screech that I had when I saw my face in the mirror. It was tough. I couldn't accept the reality. I just didn't want to accept the reality. And I just wished and prayed that I had rather died. There was so much self-loathing. There were so many suicidal thoughts. It was tough, very tough. It became extremely difficult for me to even step out of my house. There were kids who used to look at me and get scared and run away. And adults, they used to just turn their way around because I was considered as a bad omen. There were so many job opportunities that I missed out on just because of the way I looked. They did not care what I had over here and over here. That man had not just torpedoed my outer beauty, but also my career, my dreams, my future, and my will to live. And no amount of cosmic surgeries would have fixed that. My family was my only strength during this period of time. They stood by me, rock solid. And that's when I knew that I had only two options. Either live the life accepting the reality, or accept the life, or accept the reality and live the life. And I did the latter. Later on, I started researching on the number of acid attacks that happen in our country. And you would be shocked to know that there were more than 1,500 acid attacks that happened in our country in the past 5 years. And this is a crime that often goes unreported in the fear of reprisal. I would now like to conclude by saying that in a country like India, there will be a film made inspired by Ms. Lakshmi Agarwal, an acid attack survivor. But the criminals of this heinous crime will roam around freely and be treated as innocents. And acid still remains inexpensive and freely available as ever. Thank you.